Alright guys, it's getting dark. We're going to do one shot. Just want to prove a point. Break barrel rifle. 34.9 grain slug. NSA. Fits right in there. It's a .250 diameter for those who want to know. And then down there by the targets, unopened, brand new can of condensed milk. Does the brake barrel have the power to push a slug? Sounded like it had the power to push that slug to me. Man, these mosquitoes are out here like something crazy too. Put my scope cap back on. We're gonna go down there and look at that can. Now, if you watch my videos a while back, I'd shot another can of that condensed milk, and y'all was able to see what it does to it. I shot it with a pellet, and the pellet bowed both ends of the condensed milk out of the unopened can. I mean, it's still sitting down there. I can show it. There is leakage. Man, it threw from back there to way up here. All right, with a pellet, see how the end of that can's bowed out? Slug went through one side, stopped right against the other. I'll open this can up. You know what? Let's take this stuff in. We're gonna go open this can up, dump it out, and find the slug. Yep, that's definitely what we're gonna do with it this time. So you guys bear with me here. I grab my tin of slugs, my mosquito repellent, the rifle, because you never leave any kind of gun attended or unattended outdoors. Somebody could swipe it. All right. Let me get this rifle set down, guys. I get a light on here. Slugs back on their shelf. All right, dinner pan still there. Okay, give me just a second. Now these cans of condensed milk, they're not real easy to shoot through. There's a high, look how thick that stuff is. There's a high, like a hydraulic pushback almost to it. Move that out of the way. There's a slug. Okay, let me get rid of this can. Get my hands clean. My hands in the slug dry. I grabbed that tin of slugs. We'll compare a shot slug to a ain't been shot slug. Because I believe that brake barrel is actually gonna hit a lot harder with them than people think. Yeah, that's definitely a choked barrel. You can see the rifling on it. So a rifle's got a choked barrel. Shot ones to the right, not shot ones to the left. Yeah, I mean, I would say everybody's saying break barrels can't shoot slugs. I'd say closer ranges, you are completely wrong. I would say you're completely wrong. That was 20 yards or so. Had that been a rabbit's head or a squirrel's head, they'd have been dead. Dead. You heard me? Well, anyhow, here's what happens when you shoot a slug out of a break barrel. It was accurate. I hit that little can. Let me see. Hold right here for a second. I aimed dead center. So if I'd have drawn a dot in the middle of that with a Sharpie, had I drawn a dot in the middle of that with a Sharpie, can y'all see that? Yeah. Had I drawn a dot in the middle of that with a Sharpie, I'd be touching the dot I drew. So it was both accurate, powerful. You see how far through the can, and you see the deformation of the slug afterwards. Is it like had I would have shot it out of my Umarex Origin? Well, absolutely not. The Umarex Origin would have fired it with a whole lot more power. But, I mean, all in all, I'll use that break barrel for slugs all day long. Never worry about it getting stuck in the choke barrel. Not worry about, do I got enough power? And imagine if this was a lighter slug, the results would have been better. This is a 34.9 grain slug, guys. That's not no, let me zoom back out. That's not no light slug. That's, you know, a pretty hefty slug. So yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up, please. I sat out there and got chewed alive by mosquitoes to take this one shot for y'all. And they bit me on my butt. My butt is itching from mosquito bites now. I just dropped that slug. I got a kitten and dogs around. I got to go find it. So don't forget, like I said, subscribe.